next generation of leaders. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Amy Joaquim. She is with the Girls Advisory Council for the Alice Paul Institute. Thanks for being with us, Amy.
Thank you so much for having me.
So let's talk a little bit about the Alice Paul Institute before we talk about the Girls Advisory Council. Tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, the Alice Paul Institute is the birthplace and childhood home of Alice Paul. She was a suffragist, so she helped get women the right to vote in the 1920s. And she's also the author of the Equal Rights Amendment. So we do a lot of history programs with the women's suffrage movement, women's history, but also a lot of girls' leadership programs.
And one of those programs, they asked for your opinion. This is the Girls Advisory Council.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about how this works and how you actually got involved with this several years ago, really at its beginnings.
Yeah, well, I went to one of the leadership programs that one of my teachers suggested, and I just absolutely loved it. So they started talking to us about forming this new girls group to sort of advise the Alice Paul Institute on their programs, making sure that they were age appropriate. So I joined the group and I've loved it, but it's really grown past what it was then. Now we're just kind of not only advising on programs and volunteering at events, but we're serving as the face of the leadership program and as advocates for Alice Paul and the leadership program in our schools and our communities.
Now you say you act as advocates. How do you do that?
Just spreading Alice Paul and her history and her message of just confidence in yourself and your ideas and your opinions and your ability to affect change.
Now, talk to us a little bit about how that works. What does it mean to share her message? How do you translate a story of a girl born in the 1880s to girls today?
Well, it's so easy to make excuses for change, saying that, you know, I'm not in the right opportunity, I'm young, I'm this, I'm that. But Alice Paul was born in a small town and she had no political power, and yet she was able to affect just this complete national change and completely change the course of history. So change is not something that we have to wait to come to us. It's an opportunity that we have to create.
And that's an important message for girls. Why is it important, do you think, to have young women like yourself go and talk to younger girls about leadership opportunities and self-esteem?
You know, the role models that are in the media today are sometimes doubtful in whether or not they should be role models, and Alice Paul serves 100% of the time as a fantastic role model. So we go to these younger girls and we say, look at what you can do and look at what you can be, look at what you can affect and change, and it's really a good thing for them to look up to, and it's also good for them to look up to us.
And now you're going worldwide. You have a video exchange program with a girls' school in Uganda. How does this program work?
Well, we both have flip video cameras, and the school in Uganda took a modified curriculum of one of the leadership programs at the Alice Paul Institute, and the girls really loved it, and you know, they've grown just as we have. So we've been doing a video exchange of our two groups, and it's great to see how, you know, we're completely in two separate cultures and in two separate continents, but we all have been affected by the same message, and we all have similarities in our studies and how we interact with each other and how we've been inspired by Alice Paul and her message.
Now, you are a college freshman now.
I am.
What has this program meant for you in terms of your own growth, and why would you encourage another girl to get involved?
The Alice Paul Institute has just completely developed me as a person. I went in expecting to develop my community, and I ended up developing myself as well in just my leadership abilities, you know, my public speaking, my ability to just interact with people. So it's been fantastic, and I'm just really grateful for the opportunity.
And are girls able to join at this point? Are you looking for
Yes.
younger members?
We're always looking for new members because a lot of us are graduating, and you know, our manpower isn't what it used to be because we're all at school now. So we're always looking for new members.
And you would encourage a girl to do this for those leadership opportunities, but it seems in talking to you, you've had a lot of fun with this.
I have had so much fun.
All right. And just a few seconds left, but if people want to learn more about the partnership with the school in Uganda or see the video, they can visit your website for more information.
Yes.
All right, thanks so much, Amy.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Amy Joaquim. I'm Jill Horner.